Boogie2988 is probably the only YouTuber in the history of YouTube who gained over 4 million subscribers just by sharing his struggles with obesity.
I have 2 glorious meat curtains.
Weighing over 587 pounds, obese and with no control over his eating habits, he could barely move from bed to chair.
I needed this wheelchair I'm sitting in now to get to the doctor's office. Sometimes when we were shopping, sometimes I needed this thing just to get around the house.
Boogie's life becomes a series of daily battles, daily rejections by the society, inability to do a proper job.
You're seeking out new work opportunities.
Absolutely. I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education.
All of this piled up to give him serious mental and physical health issues, making him a walking time bomb.
I am essentially a walking time bomb.
I basically, happiness, joy, those are feelings I just can't feel right now, and I don't know the last time I felt them.
His obesity and mental health issues left him isolated and desperate for any form of connection.
I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women, fuck beautiful women. We all do. I never got to do that.
Even in his most desperate attempts to find companionship, Boogie faced rejection and disgust.
Hey, I ain't doing him.
His isolation grew, and so did his need for validation.
The Incredible Hulk, my favorite Avenger, one of my favorite superhero characters of all time.
After facing countless daily battles, Boogie2988 finally stepped into YouTube.
You don't know me, and the 30 seconds of video that you think you saw, it doesn't give you the chance or the opportunity to get to know me. You don't know about the mental or physical abuse that I've endured. You don't know about the fact that my eating disorder is a coping mechanism with the fact that I've been through shit you'll never know.
They saw not just a man in pain, but a man trying to change, to fight back against his circumstances. Views were rapidly increasing. With each view, each comment of support, Boogie's desire for more began to sprout. He started putting more videos about his struggles into YouTube, seeking attention from his audience, growing a fan base around his miserable life. He began to see his audience not just as supporters, but as a source of income.
If you're in a position where you only have like $1 or $5, you can super chat that when you like a video. You can pledge $5 a month, $10 a month on the channel membership program.
As Boogie's desire for sympathy and financial support grew, he began to exaggerate his hardships.
I was forced to face some really difficult truths. I had my second session with my psychedelic therapist. It was not a positive experience for me. It was a hard one. And so many other people had tried to help me. So many people tried to help, and I just threw it away, man.
His audience, unaware of his manipulations, continued to show him with support and donations.
So much of that money is going to doctor's appointments and tests, and all of that is just to fucking stay alive.
Boogie set up a donation site to milk out his fans' generosity. Donations were rapidly rising, further encouraged his manipulative behavior, steering him deeper into a pattern of fraudulence.
True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Faddy for life.
Masking the true intention of scamming, he prompted it as a way to support his community.
In fact, we looked up some of the wallets that were trading this stuff, and there's no reason you guys, just the ones he traded it on day one, couldn't get it to a $10 million market cap.
Faddy coin's values skyrocketed as Boogie's followers invested, believing in his promises.
Some of them said it's a pump and dump, some of them say it's a scam, some of them say I'm a piece of shit, and some people say, hey, it's just a thing that everybody's doing all the time.
However, the Faddy coin's rapid rise quickly crashed with the crypto market. While Boogie was busy manipulating his audience with tales of hardships, health issues, and the Faddy coin, YouTubers like Penguin0, CoffeeZilla, and Destiny started noticing his fraudulent behavior and kept a closer eye on Boogie. After the unsuccessful launch of Faddy coin, Boogie attempted to win back sympathy by revealing a cancer diagnosis.
Well, you remember about 3 weeks back I said that I likely could potentially have a form of cancer? Turns out I got a rare blood cancer called polycythemia vera.
Most of his audience believed the cancer claim and supported him with donations and kind comments.
Today I confronted Boogie2988.
Boogie2988 is not only the most manipulative YouTuber that's
Another Boogie2988 video
talking about Boogie and his crypto shenanigans.
You are faking your cancer diagnosis, Boogie.
Renowned scam investigators, Destiny and CoffeeZilla joined forces to expose Boogie's manipulative schemes to a wider audience using their influence and YouTube channels.
Today I confronted Boogie2988 on a crypto pump and dump he did.
Hey, what are you doing? Good. See, that's somebody that gets the Faddy lifestyle. Do nothing and you'll be nothing. That's the way you want to be. I had my team burn 50 million tokens. That way you have to work even harder to be a broke, fat like me.
With new evidence in hand, CoffeeZilla called Boogie in a video, confronting him about the Faddy coin scam and revealing his response to the public.
Boogie, it looks like you launched a crypto token that is a scam, a pump and dump. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a pump and dump. It is a meme coin.
Posted the pump and dump. You said, we're going to crush the internet, pump.fun. You didn't realize at that point you're doing a pump and dump, that you're getting paid by insiders to do this?
If you want to be broke too, buy my shitcoin. That's what I say in my tweets. All I was doing was stealing from somebody. I didn't think that. I didn't understand that. You're telling me that now and I'll never do anything like this again.
After the Faddy coin scam was exposed, Boogie apologized on X, but fans turned against him, seeking justice for those who invested. CoffeeZilla's hunt for Boogie led the famous YouTuber Destiny to expose his filthiest scam.
Boogie, did your doctor ever tell you that you had cancer? Did he ever tell you that? That was why I asked, because I wanted to hear how he responded. And the fact that he squirmed and wiggled there meant that his doctor hadn't told him.
With a team of fellow YouTubers, Destiny confronted Boogie about his cancer in a fiery podcast.
Hold on, wait. So you saw, who gave you this? Who talked to you about polycythemia vera initially? Who was the first one that brought this up?
The sleep doctor. It was a fucking e-visit. And then he told me polycythemia vera. I didn't know what it was. I came in here. It would happen to be in my fucking medical chart.
Why is it? Wait. So how is it that your sleep doctor sees this in your chart, and then your primary doctor?
No, I don't know.
And then your primary doctor confirms it. Wait, then why is it that today you're telling us that it's not confirmed?
Amidst cancer accusations, Boogie released another video to keep everyone convinced of his lie.
And this time they've decided that I am faking my cancer diagnosis. Cancer's not something. Pretending that I'm lying about cancer for clout and views is a fucked up thing to do. Get help.
But the battle was in full swing, with the entire online community turning against him. Boogie could no longer handle the pressure.
Fucking tip off!
Answer. Like that is
Just as much as you are, just as much as Jordy is, just as much as you are, just as much as Jordy is, just as much as Tommy is. You're all cashing your checks. You're all cashing your...
I know, but he didn't fake the cancer. We didn't fake the cancer.
Boogie admitted that what was first confirmed as cancer is only a risk.
Could potentially have a form of cancer?
As time went on, I became aware that it might not. But I presume, because they've said so many times, like, you know, you most likely have this cancer. You most likely have this cancer. So I do want to add that when I launched that video, I turned monetization off, and it's always been off.
This made his fans furious, and they soon realized how he had manipulated them with his health struggles, crypto scams, and fake cancer. His channel, which had over 4 million subscribers, quickly started losing the fan base. Losing his fan base cut off his only income source through manipulation. Boogie faced the full extent of his actions for the first time.
Because I thought no one would want to victimize a victim. Of course they do. The question now is, what do I do about it?
The lies.
They have a form of cancer.
The scams.
Faddy for life.
And the manipulations were no longer justifiable.
Oh, are you trying to manipulate people into giving you money?
The answer is yes. Give me some money.
Boogie began outlining his strategy to return to YouTube, this time as a changed person. He decided to stop sharing his struggles to avoid seeking sympathy.
I promise you this, I'm not going to talk about my health, personal history anymore. I'm not talking about my family no more. Let's find something fun to do.
And wanted to recapture the love he had 17 years ago.
I think I'm going to enjoy making YouTube videos again. I think I'm going to enjoy live streaming again.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at your lives again to the power.
When I make a video, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 people watch. That is still my dream job.
But is he truly moving away from manipulation, or just planning a new deceptive strategy?
Boogie, Mike Klum here. Congratulations, man. 4 million subscribers. You know, it's incredible. Our documentary actually hit 5 million views. But also thank you on behalf of all the other people that have launched their careers off your back and have exploited you for views. You've just given us so much material over the years. And I know there's much more material to be had and many more, lot of money to be made off of your fuck-ups.